Guys, back to another video. Today's video is about fishing. Alright, I'll show you guys what I like to use. I'll go over my rod, the stuff that I use, alright, like my hooks, my jigs, everything. Alright, so let's get started. So first, I have this stuff. It's called catfish dough. If you live in Arizona, you'll know what this stuff is, because oh boy, is this stuff good. Catfish also love liver, okay? As I learned last time I went fishing, they love liver, so I will be getting some of that too. Okay, and yeah, that's what it is. So make sure to get a pack of this if you live in Arizona, and there's a whole bunch of catfish. Next, alright, I do it in this backpack right here. I put everything in here into this backpack. Okay, so next, I have my two kits, alright? But I'm going to go through my smaller ones, which consists of this, okay? So medium hooks, medium tied hooks, small preset, alright? Which that has a weight and swivel and everything on there. Okay, and then extra small, which is very small. I have a lot of those. I even have some in there. Alright, and then small tide, which that's the small tide, alright. Those are extra small, so those are extremely small. If you can see right there, let me put my finger right next to there. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah, those are very small. And then, small weights, alright? These are just clip-ons, alright? These are actually very good for when you're using liver, since it's kind of heavy. And then in here, I used to have a big hook, but I put that in a jig. I have extra small hooks, alright? Extra small. And then, yeah, that one's like my main one. But yeah. Then in here, if you open this up, it really smells. You guys can't tell, but it really smells like bad. Horrible, in fact. Because these worms. But yeah, as you can tell, it's super organized. I got those in there. I got a fishing lure in there, alright. Those are the small jigs, alright. So those are like extra small. That's a large one, alright. I have a few large ones, alright. And I have some jigs that I set myself, like this one right here, okay. This one right here, okay. And then these ones I'd already gotten, alright. You probably didn't see that on the camera, but I just freaking dug that thing deep into my freaking finger. Yeah, then I got worms, alright. I have a already done worm. Sorry, it just came off. Alright, so I have worms. I got these fish ties. I got a hook remover. I got another fish tie, I have actual fishing snippers. You can tell if they're fishing snippers if they're completely straight. Okay. So then I have bobber, you know, jigs, and then more jigs, but I don't know what these are supposed to be. These ones are like connected. Yeah, I've always felt weird about those ones. Okay, so then, alright, everything's organized. I have my jigs right there, alright. My unset jigs over here. Well, there's a few already in there. But then fishing lure, you know, everything else you need. So then basically everything there, alright? I'm gonna close this up. Okay. Put it off to the side for now. And then let me open up this one. This one is also, well, it doesn't really have that much stuff in it, and it's definitely not organized. That one's for like the stuff that I buy, alright? This is just stuff that I find around the park, so like old bait and stuff. If you guys know what this is, leave a thing in the comments, because I don't know what it is, and it's also super hard, so I should probably throw it away, but you know, whatever. But most of that stuff is stuff that I just found around the park, alright? Yeah. And then, of course, you know, I got that in there. I always keep bug spray when I go fishing, but right now all I have is this sun lotion stuff, you know. And then yeah, that. Now I'm going to get to what I like to use and how I like to use it, okay? So extra small hooks, okay? Plus clip weights, okay? Plus, you know, liver, okay? And if you do it near a, what's called? If you do it near a, what's called? Like a bubble area, you know? Where there's like a fountain or something. Alright? Yeah. The freaking, like, that's how I caught one of the catfish that I was going to eat, but I ended up not eating it. Sorry, my house is kind of messy. Okay, so right here, I just have an ordinary trout rod, alright, with an extra small hook, as you can see right there. That's not the smallest hook I have, though. I actually like the zip ties on here. I don't know why, I just do. But, yeah. So, it's a trout rod, alright. I like it. An extra long handle, alright. Of course, you hold it right there and do it. Most of the time when I'm actually fishing, I don't carry it like that. But I carry it like this. Okay. Understand what I mean? So yeah, it has that, alright. This is, of course, an open thinged, you know, whatever. An open reel, I guess. Which means that it doesn't have that cap over it. So, how you cast it, I'll get to that later. But yeah, then it has two modes, alright? If I flip that switch, this will become undone. But as a mode where you can only go one direction, alright, with the twisty knob thing. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. And then if you flip the switch, it goes both directions. Okay, so yeah. And then on there, I also have a, hold up. I don't know how heavy this weight is, but it's a big weight. Okay. Yeah, I should stop adding big weights to my thing, because I think that's the reason why I always lose my stuff by snags and stuff. But yeah, alright, and so now I will teach you how to cast. So how you cast with one of these is, all you gotta do is, see that little metal piece right there with the line, alright? You just put it facing towards yourself, right? Hit it with your finger. Flip that metal bar up, alright? Because that flips up. Alright, and then you're gonna pull back and go back, alright? And throw it, but when you throw it, you let go of the thing. Alright, so like that, alright? Then you just let go of the thing. So basically you go like that, alright? It's gonna be open or whatever. And you go. Alright, so yeah. And yeah, that's really all there is to it, but oh boy. Yeah. Also in my bag, I also have these, okay? So these are actually, if I can open it with one hand. A pair of pliers. So I can use this pair of pliers to dig into a mouth and pull the hook out, you know? Do whatever I need. But also, one of my favorite parts about it is if you don't want to use that little part right there. Which one? You can use the scissors. If I can close it with one hand. It also has a knife that I used to gut the fish with. Okay. I can show you how to gut a fish if I do catch a fish. But yeah, basically that's the premises of my fishing kit. I get lots of fish with these, alright? So, yeah. Hopefully you have good luck your fishing kit. So yeah. Have a nice day and bye.